Mass recording time! Woo! Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, we got the newest EZA in the game, seeming to be, I guess, one of, if not the best EZA TUR in the game. We're gonna be testing out our boys here, Goten and Trunks, or Trunks and Goten, because apparently Trunks is coming. The name of Trunks is first, apparently. So we're going to be showcasing our boys here. I am very excited. I've been waiting for these guys' CCAs for the longest time, and they finally gave them to me. I did a showcase of these guys at least earlier in the year. I cannot for the life of me remember when was that video done, but I remember showcasing these guys and I was like, man, I can't wait for their ECAs, and here we go, we have them. So let's go ahead and talk about these guys real quick and see what they do. So they now lead Gifted Warriors or Kamehameha category, Ki +3, all stats 170. They have a unit super attack here, so let's go ahead and talk about that too. Greatly raising attack and defense for one turn, causes immense damage to the enemy on their 12 key, and now they're on their 18 key. You can do this whenever there's a Goten and Trunks on the same turn, or a Krillin in the team. But you can be able to bring maybe like the STR Krillin from the World Tournament, the side banner character from the 23rd World Tournament Goku. But we're going to be able to use Goten and Trunks here on this team. They are able to greatly raise attack and defense for one turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and they're supporting the rotation. Or they're supporting all allies, basically. Raises attack and defense by 30% for 2 turns. Absolutely incredible. I love it. So we got their passive here. Ki +3, all attack and defense plus 100%. I keep confusing. I keep saying, oh, all stats, but no, we're not getting HP here. Ki +3, attack and defense plus 100%. They get an additional attack and defense plus 150% when performing a super. They still have the 70% chance of getting an additional attack and defensive buff. This time it's going to be 100%. And that is basically twice. So great chance of an additional attack and defense plus 100%. Plus another great chance of an additional attack and defense plus 100%. They have a 50% chance of launching an additional super. They have a 50% chance of tossing a crit. They have a medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super. So pretty nice. Not only that, they get a lot in their passive. They're basically getting a lot of their hidden potential traits in here. So it's gonna be very good to build these guys in a way that you would like, depending on how you would see it fit. I'd rather just give these guys more dodge than anything. Not because of being more defensive, because I want to complement more of his dodge chance. Since they already have a high chance to crit and a high chance of doing the additionals. They are getting an additional 20% attack and defense plus up to 100%, sorry. And a chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack plus 10%, up to 50% with each attack received or evaded. So they need to do some dodges, or they need to do some additional attacks, or receive attacks, sorry, in order for them to build up that. They're also getting an additional chance of performing a critical hit plus 30%, and we're reducing damage received by 30% when all allies attacking in the same turn are Kamehameha category characters. So they also have an active skill. We're going to talk about that as well. This can be activated when there's another ally whose name includes Trunks or Goten attacking the same turn, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of the battle. They get Ki +6, and they're dodging everything guaranteed for the turn, which is going to be nice. Let me show you guys my build for these guys. A little bit balanced in terms of dodge and additionals. I don't want to plan on giving them crit. Of course, you can give them crit. They have a 50% chance to do that. Plus an additional 30% chance if these guys are in the same like realm in the Kamehameha category. If they have all allies attacking the same turn are Kamehameha category characters. And that's what I meant to say. My brain did not work there. But there you go. Got them 18 dodge, 16 additional, and only 3 crit. They're full level 10 links, and they're in plenty of categories here. We're gonna test them on this team, the Kamehameha team, led by our boy Carnival Gohan, and we're gonna jump in, see what's what. We're gonna go into the Gamma's memorial battle, just so we can test how things go. It's a pretty lengthy event too, so we'd like to just see how these guys fare. So we're getting Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. The units that I want to get alongside these guys are the Trunks or the Goten, they are the best linking partners. They share 6 links together, so it will be a good idea to just get them linked up. We also brought this Gohan. They support the rotation too. Actually, how many do we have to be pick orbs in order for us to support the units? No, we just need to put this guy on slot 3. So yeah, we're providing 30% attack and defense at K +2 for AGL, tech, or physical, and then we're getting an additional 20% attack and defense for those same type characters as the 3rd attacker in a turn. So I'm gonna leave this guy on slot 3. Defense wise, we're at 282, so not too shabby for a start of turn. Let's see how well they progress here on this one. So they're gonna be basically doing, okay, they didn't dodge, that's fine. 20 million. I was gonna say we're gonna basically be doing what Kefla does after she gets to Super Saiyan 2 status. 21 million there. I don't know if we were able to trigger, okay, additional normal, that's not bad. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see how it triggers our great chances to get the additional attack and defense plus 100%. I guess I gotta keep an eye on the attack, but these guys don't stack attack and defense. They are greatly raising attack and defense, but we're also getting a lot of attack and defense power because we're getting receiving hits or dodging. So it's kind of gonna be a little bit rare to differentiate when we're getting the great chance of seeing the additional chances of getting the attack stats. It's gonna be a rare occurrence to see that. It all depends on how. Maybe if we're fully built up, we can be able to differentiate. If we did get the humongous attack and defense above there, I think that they could go pretty higher. So yeah, they're gonna be doing basically what Kefla does, just on turn 1, basically. Kefla is just a slow build up. So on base, she is able to maybe put out 11, 12, 13 million attack stat. On her Super Saiyan form, maybe like 17, 18, 20 million there. And then Kefla can, Super Saiyan 2 Kefla can jump up to like 22, 25, 26, something like that. Meanwhile, these guys are just doing that on turn 1. So depending on how many hits we receive and how many attacks we dodge, we are basically gonna be gaining a lot of attack power there. So very nice. I would like it if we don't finish off this turn. But this team is also like very strong too. Double Gohan lead seems to be very good as well. So these boys, they have a couple of 200% leaders. Let me just go ahead and bring these guys up if in any case you guys would like to test out these guys for yourselves. As for 200% leaders, the Super Saiyan trio is also within the leader skill. The Gogeta, because they are movie heroes. The Super Saiyan trio as well, because they're on Super Saiyans. Ultimate Gohan, the Gods, the 70th anniversary LRs. The Super Saiyan 3, Dragon Fist Goku, and the Kid Goku. So, alright, let's test this out here. We got 6. Actually, no, are we? Oh, wait, no, we haven't got a Kamehameha because we need to super attack. So, we're gonna get our unit super attack. That is what I wanted to see. And this is a 2-turn buff that we're receiving here for the allies. So, let's go ahead and show this out. There we go. There's the dodge. So we're building up there. 27 now alongside our boy Trunks. Give me another one. I don't want to finish him off here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, 29 million. Okay. Very good. Are you gonna give me another one, buddy? No, never mind. Because they already finished off these units. Let's go. We already finished off the fight. Nice. And we did a crit. By the way, my unit is only 3 crit. So that is the high chance of critting there. So that's a nice little build up. So nice stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna use the standby for these guys. Let me, man, I want to float these guys off so they can get linked up with the them. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna float them off. There's not the rotation to float these guys off though, but I'm gonna do it either way, just so we can get the turn where these guys are gonna be providing support to the Goten and Trunks. That's gonna be really nice. If we do finish up this fight or we die, I'll jump back in or do another stage, because I do want to see this one. This is gonna be a nice little support that we can provide to the Goten and Trunks. Them getting that guaranteed dodge is gonna help them out greatly. If in any case they're gonna be placed on an area where they're just going to get a lot of attacks, and you can just build up everything that they need to build up with all the attack, receive, or evaded. So okay, Gohan is getting super right. Nice, it's not bad. So the tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan doesn't get slaughtered here, I hope. Yeah, our boy, not too strong, 4.6. We only have him for the support. Never mind. I kind of knew that we were gonna die there, so yeah. I'll pause here, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back here. Decided to make the swap for the Carnival Super Saiyan Goku. This is the rotation I kind of want. So let's we're gonna be providing support to the Goten and Trunks. Right now they're 247. So let's see how big of an attacks that we're gonna get with the Super Saiyan trio support here. A good rotation to have. Maybe I'm gonna have the trio as a floater, but I'm gonna have Goten or Trunks be on the rotation too. Nice dodge. 18 million. So we went a little bit low. That's because we didn't have the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan support on the rotation. So that's why we're a little bit under the threshold. We're also not, maybe we're not getting the lucky with the great chance of an additional attack and defense buff there on both scenarios. Maybe, I don't know. It's a 70% chance. So, I mean, we could also have the possibility to just like fail all of those. So that's how sometimes my luck goes. But yeah, we didn't have the support from the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan because we swapped them out for somebody else. Plus he also wasn't on the rotation either. So alright, so next turn we will have Goten in here alongside the Goten and Trunks. So let me just do this. Actually, no, let me just blow them off, so we could possibly get them together on the other rotation. But yeah, they're looking very solid. Granted, they did take a little bit of damage. Are we? No, we're not dead. But we're gonna take some damage here because Gohan is not a slot 1 character. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is interesting. That's pretty good to test out. The dodge chance procced in mid-turn, so that's very good to know. But yeah, we'll get that rotation set up with our boy. So that's gonna be good to have there. And we're gonna have them linked up with the Goten and Trunks there, and we're gonna be providing the support to the rotation because of the trio, basically. So, all right. So I'm assuming we can just play the active skill here. Are we getting no prodigies? Are we getting unlucky with prodigies? Doesn't that kid Trunks have prodigies? I don't know. I thought he would. Or maybe I'm just confusing for somebody else. Okay. So let's do the active here. Again, you can be able to use it when there's a Goten or Trunks attacking in the same turn, starting from the 3rd turn from the start of the battle. And again, we're getting 6 ki, and we're dodging enemies attacking doing super attack. So we're guaranteed dodging for the turn. So let's go ahead and play it. Alrighty, so again, we're getting guaranteed dodge for the turn. and we're getting 6 key, so nothing too out of the extraordinary basically. So 564k defense there by our boys. Are we getting anything else? No, we're just gonna do that. So again, big support by the trio there, a lot of attack power there, and we're just gonna do this so we can heal up a little bit. So let's see, how are we gonna do here? Guaranteed dodge there, 34. That had to be the extra, like, attack plus 100%. I think both procs, but 34. So some pretty good stuff there. Alright, we should be fully built up in terms of attack power from their passive. Because again, they only need... Ooh, is this death? No. We should have like damage reduction here. So yeah, we're fine. So yeah, they should be fully built up in terms of attack and defense, and the chance of evading enemies' attacks. So we have the 50% chance to dodge alongside the 30% chance to dodge. We're also getting the additional attack and defense plus 100% because we're able to receive or dodge attacks, right? Alrighty. So this is not a great rotation. I guess I could do one of the standbys, but I really don't want to like do it. Do we have the revive? No, we don't. Alright, I'll do one of the standbys. Why not? If anything, I'll try not to use the standby. I'll do all the things that it needs me to do. Actually, the disbursement of Dragon Ball kind of ruined me a little bit there, but that's fine. I'm gonna try not to do the standby here, because that'll finish off the fight, and that's not what I want to do. I don't want to like ruin the experience for Goten and Trunks here. Or maybe we should have gone to a different event, just one that we are guaranteed to not finish off the fight at all, but here we are. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, everybody should be fully built up. It's gonna be... We're gonna be looking very good on the next turn. We're gonna have Goten and Trunks alongside the Goten and Trunks, basically. The Tech Trunks and the Int Goten alongside the showcase character Goten and Trunks. So this is gonna be a good rotation here. So it's surprising that this guy doesn't have prodigies. That's fine. So let's do that. We'll do this. We're gonna get the unit super. We're gonna get this as well. And there is one Dragon Ball like shafted over there, hidden in the Himalayas. So let's see, what can we do? Got some dodges there. Give another one. Nice. So 22. Now they went a little bit low. That was because of the great chance not proccing. Now I see the difference, right? I'm seeing it. They went a lot higher on their attack power. So it's just RNG, unfortunately. I've been seeing that throughout... Dude, he dodged everything. Jesus. I've been seeing that through the grapevine, that these guys are only good because of the... Wow, we got another dodge. Because of how high they can get on their attack stat, but it's all RNG. It all is RNG based, and it kind of is bad. But I say that that's horrible. I don't know. It just takes away from you being able to do more attack power, because I'm pretty sure these guys can break maybe 35, 37 or things like that. So they are on the trio team, but have we Bulma is there because these guys are on the Super Saiyan Trios leader skill. Whenever I'm gonna go, because I'm basically gonna do the whole world tour today in this sitting, and the videos are gonna be spread evenly. I'm gonna see if I can use these guys on the trio team. Yes, the thing that might irk me the most is that these guys are not gonna be under the like getting the Kamehameha category stuff in, which could be a problem. The 627k defense is very good. So that could be an issue while running these guys on the under the trio team, because I want to run them with Bulma and see how Bulma supports these guys and gives these guys a lot of a higher attack power. So let's see how they do this turn here. Okay, we're getting hit. No, these guys are just being mastered Ultra Instinct. All right, 30 million. So yeah, it's a very rare occurrence. It's not a very rare one. It's a great chance of like us getting these attack power or the attack buffs, but we're not getting lucky with them, unfortunately. At least I'm not getting lucky with them. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Jesus. I kind of want to float the trio off just to get them some support again, but we could also die. Let me do this. We might die, but let's see if we do live in order for us to get the turn that we need to get. Get the turn that we need to get in order for us to give them one final support turn with the trio. Want to see how it goes, so we can compare. And if we do get the great chance of getting the additional attack and defense, and we had the trio buff in there too, we could look very spicy on that turn too. So, but I mean, so far they're looking really strong. I like them. They are very good. They're dodging a lot for me too. So I am very happy to see how these guys turn out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gohan. We couldn't do the standby with you. I'm sorry, my boy. Alright, so 495k. Will it trigger, like, mid? No, it can't trigger, like, mid-turn. Maybe once we go into the rotation, because we did see these guys at, like, 600. Or close to 600 at some point. So if we do see that these guys get that high on defense, then we could speculate that these guys got the attack and defensive buff there. The great chance might have triggered there. Okay. But they should be a little bit lower now, right? 22. Yep. Okay. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to gauge how we can be able to see the great chance popping in. Just gotta keep an eye on their defense, because they're gonna be rounding up maybe to like 600k defense if they did get the attack and defensive buff or the great chances to trigger there. But we're at 22 million right now. The sad thing is though that these guys don't stack. 48 with a crit, Jesus. I mean, yeah, they're gonna do, if they gonna keep on doing this, they're gonna be dominating. All right, let's just do this, because why not? And we can be a little bit more defensive when we're going to go into this. But the next turn should be the last one. We're gonna see how Goten and Trunks are gonna be again with the support. If we do get the great chance to proc there with the trio support there as well, we're gonna be looking really good there. But yeah, so far I like these guys. They're looking really good. They're gonna be doing a lot of damage, and they're very good defensively. At least on my case, they have been very tanky, so they have not been able to like receive a lot. So that's good. I'm happy to see that these guys are as advertised, right? They're very good. So let me see. Did we get it? No, because we're at 364, so we shouldn't see these guys like very dominating. But again, we're getting the additional support from the trio. But also keep in mind this: these guys are supporting the rotation with the unit super. So they're tossing that unit super attack at 19 million. We saw the attack decrease significantly. So if we do get one of their attack and defense chances to proc there, that means that we possibly are getting the normal, just the first great chance to get additional attack and defense plus 100%. And if we see maybe like 26, 27, or even 30, that means that we're getting the additional 100% great chance to get that on their passive. So overall, not bad. I'll take that from these guys. They look really, really good. So I like it. I might swap out I might change the team up, because I want to run them on maybe on the trio team and see how well they look there. But for now, they're looking very, very solid. I like them. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I like these guys. They're very RNG dependent though. They're very RNG heavy. So it kind of is a little bit bad. I don't know if it's like bad design for these units, that they're severely messed up because of the RNG. But it's okay. There's no problem at all for me. They are very strong. So sometimes you can get like 30 million there. Sometimes you can get 19. So sometimes you can get lucky, sometimes very unlucky. So it's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, let's go ahead and finish it off with this right here. Yeah, Goten and Trunks, they look very good. I like them. I've been awaiting these guys and their ECAs for the longest, and we finally got them, so that's very good. Let me know down the my brain. Let me know down in the comments below your thoughts about these units. The Goten and Trunks, again, they are looking really, really good. Hit that like button, subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all hopefully in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.